Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Milrow. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. The 30. Keeps himself upright. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. One after is good by Boy Gallis. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boy Gallis on to send it away. Turning it from the 4. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. But we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
He's got it at the 6. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Up the design keeper. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And a power Double play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They go play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Street! Bronco 80! Up there! Hey! Hot 70! Hot 70! Ready?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now! 65, 6.
Milroe from the gun. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and he's tackled for a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on!
Hand off to the back. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go! Here we go!
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. possession for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. A lot of space ahead. Get some space around midfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, Milroe. Connects on the crosser. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
70 Timber. Here we go. 18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Corey Gallis connects. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here comes Williams on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Starting his stride with a design run. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
Running back sent in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. He's going back on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Design quarterback run here. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. They stop by Damone Clark.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Takes the 2nd down snap. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Trying to plow ahead for the 1st. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's go.
Milroe with it on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Ready. Come. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Back deep is Williams. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Caught quickly on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. There he is on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Milroe. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now.
First down throw here from Milroe. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Non-design run. Here's Milroe. Again, he's got room. He cuts it toward the right sideline. And touchdown, New England! The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead. Now Corey Dallas on to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
To throw here on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Panther 60.
The running back gets it on the draw. And second down only works out for a yard.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
They'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop he's made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's the snap on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. First and 10 now from the 30.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for it. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough, enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third and long. Here's Milroe. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. He's going to throw this one. trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Lions ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort. It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punt. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tag.
It's a design run from Milroe. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pick of a 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Crash. Viking 18. Ready.
Henderson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing? It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Roy Gallis connects, and the lead continues to grow and grow.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down, play action. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. This is the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On now comes their punter. What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sticking with Henderson. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Run right side. Henderson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, go.
Here's the handoff. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a New England first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready up.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Henderson on his own read. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Viking 18. Let go.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Throwing it on 2nd down. They want him again. He goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And they pick him off again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
They give now to Henderson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have the first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right there, right there. Hurt. Ready?
They give it to him again. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Tap the 60,
22-yard
tap
line.
the 60.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready?
It's a design keeper for Milrow.
Come on.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
Ready, ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take go.
Well designed run. Here's Milrow. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 Tiger. Let's go. Ready, ready.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain.
Ready.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Back.
It's a design run for Milrow. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Phillips on the tackle.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Borregales on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
45-yard line.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.